Okay, we're gonna see how Grandeur Peak goes.
Oh, yeah.
I thought the rain might scare more people away, but this place on a Sunday is just too much, isn't it?
Grandeur Peak Trailhead quarter-mile. I can't go that far.
I thought we were already doing it. On leash. So if Snoop Dogg was here, we'd have to put him on a leash.
Yep. Same with Bow Wow.
Lil Bow Wow. Wait, what did it say? Even days on leash?
I didn't read it. I don't have a dog. Did you not think that this was the trail?
Yeah, that's the trail. 11. So it's an odd day. I just hauled butt up there, huh? Yeah. Yeah, it's also a really nice place to do a ton of uphill right off the bat.
Yeah.
I'm like dying here. I need my water already because I realize that I'm a little thirsty.
Yeah.
I went to R&R barbecue yesterday with Chandler, and it was so good. The meats are actually like the low point, and they're really good.
Oh.
The mashed potatoes are killer. They're really good, and the French fries are really good.
George and I, when I messaged you about La Costa, that was my next option for our date night. We're gonna go somewhere we haven't been. And I counted La Costa because it's been like 10 years.
The roast turkey. Smoked turkey, actually, I think is what they called it. You gotta get that. It's so good.
All right. That sounds right up my alley.
The ribs are good, but there's not a lot of meat. Like
I don't love ribs.
And they kind of are like annoying because they get your fingers all gross.
Yeah.
Look at this waterfall. Yeah. Wow. It's gorgeous. Should I go try to climb up it?
Yeah. Add a little element of fun.
Maybe on the way down I'll slide down it. So I got the sliced brisket, which was pretty good. They have a sweet barbecue is what you got to dip everything in, if you ask me. They have other barbecues, but that was the good one.
That's typically my preference is a honey barbecue, so
and then yeah, I think they have a honey one too that I tried the last time and I don't recall loving it.
Okay.
And then I got the chicken, which is pretty good, but it's a touch dry.
Okay.
And then I got ribs, and they were pretty good. Then the mashed potatoes were like better than all that. We're going up.
Regret Road.
I'm getting fried right here.
Yeah, this is burny. We only have to get up there, you know.
Oh, that's it. We're almost there. If you can see it, it must be close. I feel like we should cut through and be rebels. See, this is the little parking spot that if you're lucky, you can get on.
I see.
But it's tiny, right?
Looking on a shot of the waterfall for
Oh, okay.
a real trail.
Good idea. Wow, it's so pretty. Right next to this very gorgeous, huge pine tree. There's a huge pine tree. Woo! There's a wild yeti up at the top. Oh, it's just a lady. There's a doggy. Let's give him a little distance. Well, there's going to be other people over and over.
Walk slow.
Yeah. I don't think we'll need help walking slow. This is all uphill. But I do like to have videos without people and their faces in them.
Yeah.
I'm just looking away. Because I like to cut that out, and then I'm like, hey, I'm ruining my video because there's too many people.
If we're hiking on a Sunday, it might just be harder to do that on Sundays.
Yeah. And if video's a little shorter or just not worth it at all, it's not the end of the world, so I'm doing this anyway.
Yeah.
That's the idea behind the hikes, is not much effort.
Natural spring coming out.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Big old waterfall.
Natural waterfall coming out of that pipe. Oh, that waterfall is just so ugly. Just kidding. There's box elder trees galore up here.
Yeah, there is. Got more plants yesterday.
Yeah, what'd you buy?
Well, actually, Mom bought them without me because I couldn't go, but she got a raspberry and a blackberry. Not blackberry, boysenberry.
Ooh.
Ah. So I hope that they settle in and
Those are
something.
so great when they actually produce.
Yeah.
We had raspberries in our Lehigh house. I'd go out there and spend like 10 minutes just eating raspberries a few times a year.
I really like raspberries. They're like my favorite
They
fruit.
taste a million times better when they're actually ripened naturally,
Yeah. So,
not store-bought. Store-bought ones are so full of tart flavor.
yeah. So I'm really looking forward to that. Got zucchinis, tomatoes, and peppers like last year, but yeah, the berries, those are what I'm really excited about.
Yeah. Berry-licious. Berries are good for you.
I know, they're like nature's candy.
Yeah. They got the antioxidant action going on.
Oh yeah.
So if you eat some berries, you can eat some really bad junk food, and then it's like a net zero effect.
Yeah, cancels out.
It's really a smart way to live.
That's why you can have raspberries and cream for dessert without any thoughts. You can just eat as much of that as you want.
I bought a creme brulee from Harmon's yesterday, and it was delicious.
Just put extra spicy mayo on it, so my mouth is on fire.
Yeah! Where was that again?
At the corn dog place or the Asian market.
Ah, yes, and that's called...
It used to be San Fran Burritos. It's now...
Right.
I think it's OK Hot Dogs.
Okay, hot dogs.
It's something like that. I don't
love
know
it.
the new name yet.
Well, a name by a rose by any other name, or a corn dog by any other name, tastes as sweet.
Forward.
All right. So those guys know how to make a good corn dog.
Yes, we do.
Their naming is a little bit hilarious.
Naming. Yeah, either way.
Hey, what'd you say? Okay, hot dog?
can't say for sure because they haven't changed all their signs. It's like only on like the tiny menu. And I didn't like look at that because I just know what I want.
Right. All right, this is a little more flat and doable. I catch my breath right here.
Yeah, West Side never does this.
Yeah. Yeah, the West Trail not once does it go flat, except at the very, very bottom on the road.
And even then, it's like about 10, 20 feet. Then you start going uphill.
Yeah. All right. It is just a really pretty canyon that we're going up.
Bill Creek is really pretty. It's lush. It's hard for me to believe it's not watershed though, since they let dogs in.
Yeah, that is
Like,
kind of
we're gonna let all that
weird.
water not be part of our water?
Yeah, I guess maybe they use it for irrigating all the Salt Lake businesses and stuff. I don't know.
Must be something else.
Or it's not culinary, but it's still usable. I don't know. I am not a city planner, but I hope they know what they're doing.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like we've been in a drought for 20 years. We should probably be using the water wherever we can get it.
Yeah.
This pine tree was enormous.
Yeah. He's about half the size of a redwood. A big redwood. That thing's huge. Let's check our path, make sure no one's following us. These like two pine trees up at the top that are huge.
Pine tree next to it's really big and it's twice as big.
Yeah.
Alright, you keep leading.
Okay. These are some cool rooty pine trees over here on the hill.
Yep.
There's an old fence down there for maybe an old corral for horses or mules. I don't know.
I don't know any history about Mill Creek Canyon.
I don't know. They probably used it as a mill,
Good theory.
but maybe not. Try to point my camera that way. There's runny runners. Wonder what they're running from.
Oh, we have some squatch signs.
Whoa, major squatch sign. That tree was definitely placed there as a warning.
For your viewers, anytime a tree is crossed, it was a Sasquatch that did it.
Yeah,
It's a fact.
it's just a fact. There's no way around it.
We learned about this on a YouTube video. That's how we know it's a fact.
We've watched a few Sasquatch experts bloviate about the intricacies of Sasquatch spotting, and the most obvious sign is if you ever see a tree crooked into another tree, it's a guaranteed Sasquatch sign, or as we like to call them, sass. Sasquatch being sassy.
Getting squatchy.
Getting major squatches. Squatchy squatching. Hey, we're going up.
There we are.
Let's take a second and look behind us.
Putting
Okay.
in low.
Yeah, I had to go into 4 low for basically this whole hike so far. There's a lot of elevation gain on this. I think it's 2,800 feet.
I think you're right.
I think. And it's about 3.1 miles up.
Well, we've done 400 feet.
Oh, well, we're almost done.
Only
Let's see, that
2,000
means
more
we've done,
feet.
yeah, we've already done a huge portion.
1/8.
Yeah, let me do my math. MAF. 400 goes into 24 6 times, so 1/6. But was it 2,400 or 28? I already forgot that.
I want to say
I think it's 28.
meet in the middle, 26.
So it's 1/7. Woo! Roxy and I both carried a lot of water, and we're feeling it.
Yeah.
Hauling a heavy pack up.
It's also gonna be a really hot day, so
yeah,
we might get cooked and decided we're done.
Yeah. We might also just pour out 1 or 2 jugs of water.
Yeah. We're taking it easy, see how it goes.
And if I'm really dying of thirst, I'll stick my head in the creek.
Might be how we cool off, but
yeah,
we're gonna diverge away from it.
Yes, we are.
Quick.
But this section is very pleasant and flat.
Yeah. There you got sweating on my forehead.
I stupidly brought like 3 pounds of food.
That's a bit excessive.
Yeah. But I was like, ooh, that looks good. Oh, hey, maybe I'll want that. Ooh, maybe I want a pound of jerky. Probably won't want a pound of jerky. But I brought it. There's some more obvious Squatch sign right there. See, who else would do something like that?
It couldn't be anything but a Squatch.
Yeah. I mean, it's so obvious. Ooh, sun's shining through on this stream down there. You know, all this joking about a Squatch. If we see a Squatch, we're gonna be eating our words.
You have to have an open heart with Squatch.
Yeah, I think Squatch would be friendly to us because we like Squatches. Ugh, this is a lot of uphill right here.
Yeah.
A really pretty rock outcropping. I'm just looking at the rock. I'm not resting, I swear.
No, resting's super banned.
Yeah. There's no way I don't need a rest. No.
Wrong. Couldn't be that.
Yeah, it's obviously.
Well, we gained another 100 feet of elevation since I last mentioned it, so.
Oh, okay, that means we're
We're having the 100 feet per 0.1 miles right now. So
1,000 feet per mile.
pretty grindy. Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Sounds like the Wasatch. So,
Wonder what she's running from. Oh, there's a dog slide. They get in there and get all muddy. Yeah. I'm gonna look through these trees at
this fort. I wonder why they call it Church Fork.
Maybe there's some forks down there, like some silverware.
They discovered the first few forks.
Spoons and knives and forks that they used for church. That must be it. Oh, that's why they call it Mill Fork, is because they ate a lot of meals up here with forks.
I think
That's got to be it.
clear as mud.
Oh, little uphill.
Now, just so it's clear, I am not in my peak physical condition, but I do have a pretty majorly bruised knee.
What, you mean from falling face forward 2 days ago
Yeah,
on a hiking trail?
and I do feel it on some of these big steps, but
We'll turn around the second you say
yet.
it's getting
But I'm
naggy.
going to say it is a thing.
Well, and we have ibuprofen that we could give you if it gets too naggy.
I'm still having fun. The nag outweighs the fun. Full ibuprofen and see how we do.
Yeah. Okay, can I film you dumping, Duncan? Dunky dunky.
That's how you get cooled off.
This part is the cool section too, because once we make the turn here and start heading towards the peak,
exposed, I think.
it's going to be a lot of sun.
Yeah.
And so we might decide we're miserable and we don't want to do this, but we're going to see.
Yeah.
I try not to predict too much.
The weather next week is pretty decent on Saturday, but Sunday is like 40% chance of rain.
Uh-huh.
So we might want to do like Little Cottonwood Creek or something. So that might be pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
I had that one in my mind as a backup if we were both worried about this one today.
The LCC?
The LCC.
All right. I'm gonna pull over for a second and let them go by. All right. Ooh, slippy. Wow, it is a very pretty creek. Yeah, or a squatch. But a squatch is part of nature, isn't it? So either way, it's considered nature. Ugh. Ugh. Woo wee. All right, we're almost to the peak.
That breeze is life-saving.
Yeah. Pretty soon we're gonna, I'll just dump one of my waters all over both of us.
Yep. We're gonna carry all that water and we're gonna use it to cool off.
That breeze is.
Right. Going to some switchies, it seems.
You what?
Switchies.
Switchies. Switchy City. Okay, I'll let the runners come by and I'm going to grab a little bit of snack to start to try to lighten up my pack because it's ridiculous. I don't know what I was thinking.
I'd like to have my Gatorade and get ahead of that.
Okay, hold that for a minute and or you can go for it.
I'm just going to drink a little bit and then...
We'll pour it in your water. You just drank some of it.
I know.
Hand me, unzip it, twist it. That's the word I'm looking for. This Gatorade that looks like dishwater is like cherry flavored and it's pretty good. That's the rest is for you. I edit out these boring moments generally. Unless we say something abnormally cool.
Hurry and think of something really awesome to say.
Think of a funny joke.
Quick!
Ah, Gatorade is yum.
I brought the carrots and ranch again. I packed them next to a frozen bottle, so they should be
Ooh.
cold. I was loving them. Bell
you?
Canyon.
I got these.
onion ring treat?
From Trader Joe's.
Interesting. How come you find all these things I've never even noticed?
I just was walking out and I was like, I wonder if those are good.
Oh, you knew like the exit?
They basically are sour cream and onion potato chips.
Delicious.
They're pretty good.
Seems like good electrolytes.
Good salties.
Mm-hmm.
The amount I just sweated. Do you want any more before I zip that up?
No, if I have enough in my hand.
This is really my stupidest thing I brought.
Is that all raisins?
No, there's no raisins in it. It's all dates and craisins.
Okay.
Because I'm crazy for craisins. But I'm stupid because feel how much that weighs.
It's ridiculous.
It's like 2 pounds.
But to be fair, I picked up my first aid kit and I was like, dude, this thing definitely weighs 2 pounds. What do I even have in there?
All these trail runners aren't carrying hardly anything. We're packing 20, 30 pounds up.
We're pretty much carrying all their first aid for them.
Yeah, that's the idea. More water. Okay.
Alright. Little refuel was nice.
Yeah, let's get it, get it.
Cool off a little bit. It's also good. Just to
Yeah.
get your heart back to normal and not be sweating actively.
I used to not like dates, but after I fasted for a while and broke my fast with the dates, they're like so good to me.
I think that might be the best way to get into it.
That's how I like imprinted myself with such a great experience that, I don't know, there's something with age too. I feel like as a kid, you want something that's more candy, and a date is like halfway to candy, but it's got a kind of weird datey taste. It doesn't taste like anything else. Dates taste like dates. Ooh. Oh, there's no way you would have ran screaming.
I would have had a tantrum.
Yep.
Now I eat them like literally daily.
You would have had one speck of jalapeno and run away crying. Dad is so mean. A what?
A little purple flower.
All right, let's film it. We're up here anyway.
There's our purple flower. And also one of these. I don't think
That's
a.
Your grandma used to complain about those growing wild in her grass all the time.
Uh-huh.
Violet. It's a violet.
Violet. One over here, we have another one. Pan back down.
And that is some sort of lily of the valley mountain variant.
It's a relative.
Yeah, it does look like a relative.
Once again, gonna have to go to REI, get the wildflower book, so I can actually remember these things.
Yeah, and I'm really good at remembering some things, and I'm horrible at wildflowers. I don't know why. I can't get them to stick.
If I after I get home, then I will remember them. But if I see one like that, I just can't remember it.
It sounds ridiculous, like a really dumb dad joke, but it's true. When I hiked up to Houndstooth, I was like, I can't remember the name of these little blue flowers. I was like, oh yeah, they're forget-me-nots. So dumb.
It's dumb, but the name is the hint.
I know, I keep forgetting them. I'm not following their explicit instructions. And at the grocery store yesterday, I noticed a section of dried peppers, like ancho and ardol. I don't know, I'm pronouncing everything wrong. There was like 10 different types of dried peppers. And I was thinking about trying them in my soups. Just throwing like one ancho in there letting it flavor it. And I might be like, ooh, I love it, or I don't like it, or maybe I won't even notice. But I think that's what I'm gonna do.
At the Chinese store, they have dried garlic. It's a really easy way to make your soup better without having to like cut a bunch of onions.
Yeah.
So they just rehydrate right in the normal. Or you can chew on them and get a really strong dose of garlic. It's like the worst breath mint of all time.
Yeah, but it's a known parasite killer. Like once or twice a year for 3 days, you should eat a lot of garlic and drink a lot of orange juice with it, nothing else. Apparently it kills your ton of parasites. So if you're like feeling lethargic or something, you might feel a lot better after that.
That's interesting.
'Cause I once had I watched like a full day of watching parasite videos. Nothing will wig you out worse. I'll save you the trouble. The doctors all agree. If you think you have parasites, or you do, just how many and how healthy you eat means you'll have less.
There used to be a show on Animal Planet about parasites, and I would find the commercials so scary I'd change the channel. That was not the target demographic for that show.
Well, hot foods and acidic foods, so peppers and tomatoes and onions and orange juice, and then also fermented foods.
There's a crackpot theory. In third world countries, how people get parasites a lot when they travel there, start eating and drinking the water.
Yeah.
They probably don't eat the food as spicy as the locals.
Yeah.
Which keeps them from getting sick.
Yeah. I think that's a good theory because obviously India and China have no problem with population growing.
Yeah. Clearly the water's not
Americans travel there and get sick, but they're obviously dealing with it just fine.
Yeah.
It's that spicy food. The spice is the way.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, it's hot.
It's really hot.
We might have started just an hour or two late for this hike.
Yeah. I wasn't feeling amazing when I woke up.
It's all right.
Really tired eyes.
We're gonna hike till we don't want to, and then we're gonna go back.
Oh, we're gonna break here in this shade.
Look at how the rain clouds burned off.
Yeah.
It's crystal clear blue. Oh, hi, mister. Hey, Mr. Black Dog. You know, Led Zeppelin wrote a song about you.
Oh, bloody.
Don't you go snooping around my pack.
Knows about that jerky.
I got jerky and those Korean barbecue snacks.
Those
Dang.
things are good.
They're like crack snacks.
Probably go to a Korean barbecue place. I've heard they're really good.
Yeah. Hey, pup.
Hi.
Brownie, come on, bud. Good boy.
Alright, up we go.
Onward and upward.
All those people we were seeing at the bottom must have gone in other directions. I was thinking, that's pretty wild if everyone's doing Grandeur this morning. But they all disappeared.
Yeah, over there going slower than us, which is kind of hard to believe because we're going kind of slow breaky because I'm overheating myself.
Yeah. We didn't get any really good gradual warm up with the heat.
Yeah, I was hoping the rain cloud
To 70 degrees.
would be over us still, but it disappeared in like 5 minutes.
Morning.
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 That wind?
Hear the wind, but
I don't feel it.
blowing over our heads.
See, we're coming up. Normally we're the one going down past the people. We're like, dude, you're too late.
Yeah.
Let's park up here for the next group of passers-by.
Gladly.
Yeah, I'll take the rest.
40 minutes. 1.25 miles. We're about to start turning back towards Grandeur.
Yeah. Okay. Then we'll have the switchies.
Yes.
Yeah, dude,
Okay.
5.29 miles left, which is the total. It's not as helpful.
Yeah, the way down I kind of don't count because
Yeah, it's always the
it's so easy to go down normally. Just takes a while, but
yeah.
doesn't smoke you like going up.
Well, just keep plucking away, braking as needed.
How much elevation did you say we were up?
I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, you don't have to.
885 feet elevation.
Okay. Yeah, so makes sense. We're about a third of the way to the peak then.
Yeah, I mean we're honestly making really good progress considering.
Yeah. I just remember this section is the shady section. That it got a little hot.
Well,
up on this next section.
I think we try dumping some of our extra water on us before
Yeah.
we completely give up.
Oh, I'm not ready to give up, that's for sure.
Yeah. We'll pull out all of the tools before we give up.
I'll only give up if I have some weird dizzy spell of vertigo. It's your knee that I'm worried about. But I'm not worried. That's the wrong word to use. It's your knee that we need to respect. You know what I'm saying? We need to make sure that we don't wreck your knee. Dippy dippy cold cold. We could use one of my empties and fill it up and dump it on you.
I got hands, they work.
All right.
Oh yeah, maybe. I'm not worrying about it at all. I'm just knowing that I can do that. We haven't really done anything deep to.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna dip my hat right here before we go into the heat.
Do it.
Do it. Like the emperor.
Yeah. You need to check your battery while we're at it.
You can look at it
You're
while
at 1%. You probably should.
1%. Okay, recording again. Last time we got down to 1% and Roxy noticed. Yay! All right. I dipped my whole shirt into the water and my hat. Oh, I am freezing. Oh my word.
Oh, pull a plunge.
Whoa.
Ooh, that one is tippy. Alright, you know what? I know we just started, but I'm...
That's all right. Right there's the trail, see? Okay, I just joined the Polar Plunge Club with that shirt maneuver, but I think I am gonna be glad that I did that.
Now my hair is all wet, so I've got like a neck coolant.
Nice. That's what we want.
Yeah. That's kind of ridiculous. Alright, other shoe.
Hey, what's with you and your shoes? Oh, and she's breaking the logs. Roxy's like a Yeti out here. She's tearing it up. Okay,
We're gonna be all soaking wet.
there we are.
Like windy as hell.
Hey, it's Old Yeller.
Freezing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's like 6 turns coming up.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna keep my camera looking at the beautiful forest.
Yep.
And you can say hi to the passy.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
All right.
Okay, let's go.
Some scenery change. We can start to see some of the mountains coming up on our left.
Whew. Icy.
It's good. Get our heart rates calmed down.
Yeah, that was a nice break. And actually, the icy was already worth it, I can tell. Whoa.
It's gonna get us moving quite a bit faster. It's a huge perk. Oh, look. To your left, you can see Mount Olympus.
If you look
Over
to your
there.
left, can you take out my water bottle and hand it to this hand? Donka. Yeah, Mount Olympus. We'll get a better shot up a little higher.
Yeah.
Oh, the higher we go, we'll get an... Yeah. All right, trail runner. Hi, yep. I wonder what he's running from. Some bear comes hauling butt down the trail. Look at these flowers. These are these. I know, and I don't know what they are. I keep calling them a larkspur variant, but I have no clue.
Alright.
Another one.
We're in the heat now.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
So we're going up, not that one, but that one over there to the right.
One can kind of see.
After doing all the Brighton peaks, it doesn't seem that far.
Yeah, now we're up here, I feel not too far.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta get up, but we've done a lot of it already.
Yeah, and just if you keep going a little bit at a time and then having a break and snack, it's like you can kind of go way longer than you think.
Yep.
As long as you can find a shady spot. Now I know we have a couple stretches where it's just going to be like this.
Oh.
Oh. I love sage and I love the scent of it. It distracts me for a good 100 yards. I always. Oh, I need to make a cologne that's called sage cologne.
Yeah, you do.
I'll just sniff it all day. Oh, that smells so good. Oh, I'm like a fiend for the sage. Roxy knows that I lose my mind over sage. I'm like a cat with catmint. Catnip, whatever.
Well, I think I see the trail up ahead. Yeah, there's a person on the other side. Now you can't see it.
It's all good. There's some shade right here that's mottled, but we'll take a little tiny break again.
Yep.
Oh, that sage. So good. Yeah, these switchies are sending us up. And I remember you go up quite a ways and then you cut across all this.
Yeah, well, that was what I was
And then at
saying.
the end you think you're gonna go up to the peak, but you don't. You go around it, then come up the other side.
Yeah.
And that part, I remember being really tired, but just not caring because you're so close. But in that little saddle area back there, there was a bunch of big trees that are really cool. Yeah, you have to take more pictures because my video, I have 1 million pictures. You know, I'm doing 30 per second.
Yeah.
So if we ever want pictures, we can just snake them from the...
I'm taking a lot less when you have the camera on.
Yeah.
We're at 1,000 feet elevation gain. There's our...
All right, I've got a passerby, so I'm gonna turn the camera away for a second.
good landmark.
Oh, hi pups.
Hi, buddy.
You smell the sage? You don't want that.
Morning.
You're all good. He just thought, what's in my hand? It looks like a treat. It's a little sagebrush. I don't think he wants sage. Or she, I don't know. Have a good one. Ooh, that wind. Give me more of that. I'll take it.
That on the polar plunge?
Yeah, that's like a air conditioning unit walking with me.
Oh yeah.
Hey, that reminds me. I gotta show you something I stupidly brought just to have extra weight.
You brought your little fan, didn't you?
Well, I'm not gonna deny it, but not the fan you thought. I brought, by the way, I have another pair of sunglasses if you want. I brought this one.
Oh, that one.
So you can go.
When we're really hot, we're gonna be glad.
When you're dying of heat, this guy might be clutch. It looks like a huge tube of lipstick. Lipstick for a squatch. And I have this little guy I put on here in case you have a rip.
I have a safety pin on mine, and also one that we left on.
And I have another safety pin in my first aid kit, so we can pin things.
Are so good to have on your pack.
Yeah, we can pin.
Our pack tour.
Yeah, we do. We need to do. What are we carrying?
People are gonna be like mind blown.
Yeah, I was surprised at some of the things I put in mine. I had a bobby pin in there too. Well, I still do. It's like, huh, that could actually be useful for unlocking a door up here. I don't know what you use a bobby pin for.
I don't know, but when the moment comes, you're gonna go, you know what I've got?
You know what? This section of the trail is sweet.
I'm digging this.
And there's other people that are coming up behind us, so that means we're not the last ones, which is always a good sign.
Yeah.
That means people still think we're early enough in the day to not get destroyed by the heat.
Yeah.
Or they're just as foolish as us, one or the other.
It's pretty likely.
Both are likely, yes. All right, some more trail runners. Park it.
Like when you're out doing stuff.
Oh, hello. Thank you. Go ahead.
You're welcome. Have a good one. Oh, these purple plants and blue are just my favorite colors. Oh, look at that patch.
A bunch of them. That's nice.
That is beautiful.
Where we're headed. Behind us, that is.
What?
So that's a good view of where we're going.
Yeah, you can see the trail up there.
See it.
Yeah, we'll be there soon.
Pretty good. We're tough. My knee feels good.
You're taking the high road.
Oh yeah.
All right, thank you.
Have a good one.
I just remembered I was going to wear a sun hoodie today and I forgot. Oh well.
Oh well.
When I was in Joe's Valley in the middle of June, it was like 104 degrees.
Yeah, there's good.
It was so hot. There was like 2 other campers in that whole area.
If I had been in, I would have been sitting in the lake.
No, I
Planted in the mud.
had tons of water with me, so I hung up my solar shower and I stood underneath it because it actually wasn't hot yet. And I just drenched my whole body, shirt and pants and shorts and all. And then I went riding on my mountain bike all around the campground, and it was really cool. Now this is a hot section.
Oh yeah.
Woo lad.
Glad I got some coolness going.
Yeah.
And so I returned the car, and almost immediately.
Hello.
Oh, thank you.
Have a good one. Oh yeah. Want that wind. Sorry, I didn't mean to ditch you.
That's okay, we stopped where it could.
Yeah. Another switchy. Half shade. Just half shade. I got a red light on this, don't I?
Yes.
Thought I did. All right. You're good.
Thank you. Have a
You're
nice
welcome.
one.
You too.
So I was looking at the reviews for Lake Blanche.
Yeah?
There's still a lot of snow up by the lake.
Uh-huh.
So, a few more weeks, I think.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
Enjoy.
Thank you. You too. So, what was the end sentence?
I think it's a few more weeks away from being able to get to Sundial Peak.
Yeah. That might even be a June thing. I don't know.
It might be.
All right. Another pull. Oh, come on, guys. You're good. We'll take the break.
Thanks.
Yeah, have a good one. Ooh, it's hot right here. Well, I think we have 2 or 3 more switchies and we're good.
Still got a lot of up to do.
Yep, indeed. Have a drinky. Keep loosening that weight. You took your Band-Aid off or did it fall off?
I left it off. It was just gonna be,
Yeah, annoying.
yeah.
Should have left it right in the middle of the trail.
Yeah, people love that.
I think we might let this group go past us, whoever's getting on our tail.
Yeah.
Up here's some nice shade. Yeah, it got hot.
Yeah, I'm missing the creek.
All right, do you want me to dump this water on you?
Sure. Thank you. Woo! We all?
I'll take a little too.
Yeah, your shirt's still pretty wet. Hello.
Hello. Okay, I'm gonna.
Want one of these?
I don't think so, but I am gonna grab my water.
The minute I smell them, I know I want them.
Yeah, I'm just thinking I'm probably gonna change my mind and have one.
That smell is pretty much irresistible for me right now.
Roxy loves a good dog treat.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, yeah. As well.
Mm-hmm.
Yum.
Somebody coming down.
Kind of feel like it, or they're taking a break right there.
No, they just switched.
Oh, it's a
that's
switchy.
why.
It's the old switchy. Yeah, that's the last switchy, and then we go straight for a while until another switchy.
All right.
So it's not really the last one, but it's
It's a long one.
the last in a series of them. Yeah, the heat is no fun.
No, you and I are not big on the 80-degree days. They're tough. 80 degrees with no water is pretty much a no for me.
Yeah, I think we're more winter hikers now that I start to think about it.
Yeah.
Because we could just go forever, never overheat.
So we just flee up the canyon so the heat comes in. This is like probably our last slow one
Yeah,
if it doesn't stay cooler.
10-second break.
Yep.
Nothing huge.
Water. My legs feel good.
Mine too.
It's just hot.
Yeah, I'm just hot too. I mean, in
In all senses.
all senses, yes. No, I'm hot temperature wise.
Chandler, if you see this, you have to comment he's a hottie in the comment section.
She's so funny. My first video, she goes, "What are you trying to do? Pick up women on the internet?" Yeah, that's my secret plan. She's hilarious. She picked up this little tiny of the bundle of the little mini bananas.
Uh-huh.
She's like, "Look how cute they are, look how cute." So I took a picture of her.
I would have normally had a banana this morning, but we were out of bananas. One of my new pre-hike rituals. What do you do? Just reminded me.
No nanner nanner.
I think bananas are good for getting that initial sugar burst for the first part where it's extra hard.
Yeah, you like that, huh?
Yeah.
I have gone about 6 months without a banana. I think I overdid it.
You've always been pretty hardcore about bananas.
Yeah. And if they're starchy, like if they're not overripe, then they kind of give me a little bit of a sense of allergic reaction.
Yeah.
And then when they start to get like brown, I think they're kind of like, I can handle them better than most people, but they're still like, ugh. They're still a little bit not my favorite. Look at all that snow up there that's creating these rivers.
There's
It's
a lot
wild.
of snow up there still. So one of those is going to be Thanes Peak. So it's one of the first ones on that side.
Uh-huh.
I assume it's that one on the left. Let's see if my map would show us. 1,300 feet.
Easy.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's Thanes. Or just Thane.
Thane Peak, okay.
Oh, that's just Olympus Ridgeline.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that after Grandeur today. If we
Yeah,
have
just
energy,
today.
we'll do the Olympus Ridgeline and
Good spot over here.
crush it. Just don't go sliding all the way down the mountain or you're in huge trouble.
Hello. Hi.
All right, let's get her, get her.
Just go till the engine's running hot. They'll cool down. Repeat.
Yeah, we're gonna be fine, I think. I think that your mom and I did this like a month later than now. Because this actually has little sections that are hot, but we were feeling like the heat like through this whole thing.
Yeah.
And I think I was like carrying a liter of water.
Probably not nearly enough.
Yeah, like we're unprepared. No snacks. I have enough. We could have a whole dinner up here. We just have to find a nice spot in the shade and we can eat all the food we want. It's just the water is the only tricky bit. This plant is dry. Someone needs to bring a watering bucket up for it.
I brought the watering can up for this Forest Service even before.
What are they doing?
It's nice that it's flat right here when it's completely exposed.
Yeah, it is completely sun heavy. But we are getting some nice yellow daisy looking flowers.
We are in the flowers.
With the purples, we're getting yellows and purples.
Very nice.
With a nice red rock base. We have another switchback coming up soon. So that's gonna put a little heat on us. And then after that, we kind of do the long, slow stretch in to the peak.
Yep.
Last time we were here,
Gain a lot of elevation.
it was pure snow, and if we see a patch of snow, I'm gonna grab a snowball.
Oh yeah. I don't think we're gonna have a lot of opportunity for that though.
I don't know, but up by the peak we might. I don't know. I brought a rain jacket, now I know I don't need it. Like this sky is clear. The weather was so deceiving this morning.
It was. It looked bad. Now it's just plain too hot.
Yes, it is. But we'll get a little shade right up here and have another little cool down.
Yeah, it's not been too bad since it's been flatter.
Yeah, a little bit of breeze is a big help.
We'll keep going for a bit if you need.
Okay, if you're good, I'm good.
Go ahead. I'll let you know if I'm getting hot. Right now it's been pretty good.
Yeah, I guess when you get a little higher up, it gets a little cooler, and so
Oh, we should have checked the thermometer.
yeah, we
Looks
still
like could.
we still could. Let's check. Check. Microphone check 1. 80 degrees exactly.
Alright. It's supposed to be 88 high today in the valley.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's
Wow.
like record heat for this early in the year.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's gonna be hot tomorrow too, I guess, but then we get a little bit of rain
Yeah.
through the week.
So seasoning hamburgers and hot dogs at Sunday dinner. It's kickoff today.
All right, that's a good time.
It's a sign. Warm is here.
All right, we got some passy. Hey, pups. You're all good. How's it going?
Good, how are you guys?
Doing great.
Beautiful day.
Yeah, we wish we were on the way down like you.
Yeah.
We started a touch late, but it's still good.
That's all right.
The breeze
Have a
is
good one.
lovely. Thanks.
All right, more passy.
Pretty busy trail today. It is hiking season.
Yeah. But I can handle
People are
this sort of
back.
cover.
Yeah.
That one stretch where they're really
That was
short is
really
like lame.
slow.
Yeah. Hi.
Hello.
Doggy had wet prints. Oh, because the stream right here.
Oh,
You could dippy dip again. Oh, maybe not.
very wet.
Yeah. There's a tiny spring. If you want it.
At least put a little on my face, cool off.
Oh, you're gonna be waiting here all day for that.
I only said a little.
Whew.
Is it cold?
Yes, it is still cold. Turns out it's coming from a little bit of snow up there. Roxy grabbing some spring.
Won't last long, but take it. One of the fun things is if you do that a lot, when you shower and you wash your face, you notice that the water is really salty.
Yeah. Lately, every time I see beans, I'm sitting there talking to Chandler and I feel little licks on my calves.
Maggie was doing that with me too.
It's like, yeah, I like how you taste. Yay!
He's nice.
Sweaty, sweaty, yay, yay!
Alright, I think we're gonna do some uphill here for a minute.
I'm gonna look at the map before we do that real quick.
So we only gained about 100 feet in this last section.
Uh-huh.
It's much flatter.
Okay, this is
going
the
to-
last switchback.
Yeah. It's gonna even out.
So
We're gonna get back to huge elevation gains.
let's push through this and see how it goes.
Yep.
Nice little seat someone made. Right there.
That's a good one.
All right. And here it is. I'm gonna undo one side so I have the breeze on my sweaty back. Gross.
Ooh, baby. Here is the exposure now.
Yeah, this is full sun. Not really in sun right there.
Alright.
We're in lizard country.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, thank you, Grace. Okay, here's the switch. There's gonna be some shade up there. So we're gonna kind of keep slowly moving, but keep moving. if we can. We can break if you want. I got some water I'll dump on you if you want. I should have filled up a bottle of that spring water down there to just dump on us. If we cross it again, I might do that. Go ahead and have a break right here if you want. You can have all the shade you want. I'm good. I'm feeling just fine. But I don't want you overheating. Not allowed. Okay?
Yep.
How much water do you have?
I have 3 whole bottles in my pack.
Want me to carry one, make it lighter?
No, I'm gonna pour some in here. Just
Okay.
a second.
All right.
Finish.
You got it.
Or we find
Alright.
somewhere with better seats, then we do it there.
Sure. I'm gonna park off the trail.
Probably not, but
I mean, maybe part of it is, did you accomplish something?
Hello, you're welcome. Have a good one.
Did you accomplish something?
Up some rockies. There's a little tiny bit of shade.
there's
Trail runner.
yeah.
Are they going the wrong way?
Say, it looks like he's just going off the
Or
trail.
do we go down? Because he didn't pass us.
Oh.
I'll pull over for you right here, okay? Oh, you didn't even need it. Have a good one. That trail runner's doing a different trail.
Yeah.
That's the one that maybe goes to the church peak or whatever it's called.
That breeze is definitely
Coming in clutch, isn't it?
oh yeah.
All right, well, so that was the last switch. Now we just do a bunch of this straight to the peak.
It feels pretty damn achievable right now.
Well, it doesn't look that far away at all. We should have maybe dipped your shirt.
But I got it pretty soaking.
Yeah,
It's not fully.
still damp though, right?
Yeah.
Mine
Front and
is.
the back are.
Hello.
Sides I didn't get wet.
Yeah, I'm really glad I did the polar plunge there with the shirt.
No regrets.
No regrets. wind feels so great.
With the peak in the background.
So there's the trail.
Yeah. It's starting to feel
So
comfortable.
I'm starting to feel a little adrenaline knowing that,
Yeah.
I mean, we just have to keep worming our way up that ridge line.
Yeah, it feels really doable now.
That first half of the hike being pine trees is just so beautiful though.
Oh,
But it is
so
pretty
flat.
steep.
Yeah. And you gain a lot of your elevation down there.
Yeah. Woo! Hold on to your hat.
Right? Somebody's got the ones that you go on. You get where it looks dusty, you should switch to your goggles.
If it gets bad.
Yeah.
I actually brought even more weight in my pack. I have a pair of glasses in my contact kit.
Oh, nice.
So if I needed to, I could wear glasses all the way down if my eyes were like toast. But I have my goggles too.
It's funny you said cut weight and then you packed extra stuff.
Well, I packed extra stuff, but I didn't wear spikes. And I knew that you're...
Yeah, really did beat our.
I was a little worried about your knee. Hello. I was a little worried about your knee and I didn't want you to carry extra weight.
Well,
So if you have something in your pack you want to...
my knee isn't bruised in the muscle. It's just on the surface.
Yeah,
So
that is good.
if I take huge step ups, it like irritates it a little.
Yeah, it's just basically superficial though.
Yeah. If you were walking in thick brush, I would be wanting a band-aid again.
So these are those trees. Yeah, well,
These are those trees we were looking up at.
these are the ones that
We're like
on the west face that we started encountering now and then.
call them like acacias, even though that's
Oh,
probably wrong.
it's amazing what a tree like this can provide for you.
I know. I'm gonna top my water off.
I'm gonna take a picture of this tree and then ask the internet to identify it for me. I'll get a picture of you in the tree. Roxy has a shirt on that says, "Come back, my love." What's that from?
On the front says,
I still love you. Please write me back and include last month's rent. What kind of tree is this? Let me help. Is that ice?
it was.
Holy smokes.
I know. You want some of that in your bottle?
Not yet, but maybe on the way down I'll still some.
Yeah, I mean, clearly
We'll let
I don't
more
have
turn
that much
into-
water.
Is this all the water you have?
No, this is I have more than this.
You have another one that's ice or is it water?
No, that's my only ice. I have more water.
Okay, because we could pour some of your other water into this ice
Yeah, melt it faster.
and help melt it a little. And then we'll top you off again at the little bit up the trail. This little tree is amazing. I love it. Thank you, Mr. Tree. How kind of you. Here, I'll do it because I'm a master of never spilling a drop.
I saw a drop.
No, you didn't. No way.
Well, it wasn't you.
There was a drop. Damn it. I'll have to edit that part out. Empty bottle. Oh, it came from this at the bottom. It wasn't my fault. I'm totally convinced. Hey, you better not let that fall over.
Devastating. I got it.
Yeah.
I just needed to get my straw back attached.
Straw back. What the? We're gonna knock them off. Hold on, we need to zip them back and then we...
Throw it in that pocket. My pack weight
Doink.
has suddenly been cut significantly.
Yep. Okay, move a hair. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put this one in. nothing. Okay.
Okay.
Let's pitter patter. Let's get at her.
Yeah, that was an awesome break. That tree.
Thank you, tree. You're the best tree on this whole trip. All these people are slowing us down because we keep pulling over. I can't believe they've done this. They're making us have to take a break and look at this beautiful view.
I can't believe we have to stare at these mountains that we
Can
chose
you
to
believe
climb.
this? Look at all those pine trees are banging.
Yeah, we got
Hello.
a group behind us too.
All right. We'll let them go. I'm not opposed to that.
Yeah. Hello.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Doing good.
All right. I'll just start going, but slow. If I look down directly at the trail, I don't pick people up as much.
Well, there's a lot of flowers, so not the worst thing to do.
It's one of those beepy birds.
Yeah.
Beep. Beep. I put my face down and the snake's like,
Well, that would end our day.
no, I don't need my nose. Ooh, a new one. Looky.
Goody.
Ah.
My wildflower seeds.
Ooh.
I've started to be able to identify the cosmos that are coming up.
Oh, I love cosmos.
I know I've got at least one real flower.
I love cosmos so much.
I'm so excited. Does he even have any at this house yet?
I would let cosmos just take over my whole yard.
That's the plan. It'll happen. It'll happen.
That's outstanding. My mom put a foxglove that's about 3 feet tall into her yard, and there's like, she actually got 3 of them and put them all next to each other.
Wow. See,
It's
I'm not
pretty
gonna
serious.
plant anything like that because Braden likes to eat the plants.
Yeah, nice and poisonous foxglove.
Yeah.
The section's in full heat, hot.
Yeah, it is. Breeze and the polar plume. Get this thing.
Yeah, it's feeling good. We're almost there, just around the next bend.
Pretty close. I mean, we're in like Catherine, Lake Catherine.
Yeah, well, you know, it's just take enough breaks that you can do it, but you can do it.
Yeah. Speaking of breaks,
Yeah,
we just
I
modeled-
saved that spot for you, or you want it or not. I'm feeling pretty good, heat-wise. I was just gonna take a shot at these glorious mountains that we live right on the doorstep of. And look at these beautiful yellow and purple and azure blue. So nice.
This is probably the wildflowers of Grandeur.
Yeah, for this section of the trail, huh?
Yeah.
It's probably so blazing hot the rest of the year. I don't know if we even have a good spot. I'll park up right here. welcome. Have a good one. You're welcome. All right. Did you finish the little Korean barbecue meat snacks?
No, I got some more in my pocket. You want some?
Yeah, I want to take like 1 or 2.
All right.
Here's some good shade. My stomach just went growly growl.
Oh, it's definitely time.
He's kind of feeling like he needs to be a chonk.
Bug on your arm.
Oh, that's all right. I like bugs on my arm. Ooh. Thank you.
Yep. Really thank you for bringing them.
I have a whole bag of them, like I told you at home. We're going to be going through them all summer.
I'm going to say just keep buying them. Because I'm digging them.
Yeah, they've got some nice jerky mixed with the nice sweet barbecue that
Yeah.
is gentle. It's not like super strong. Pure sun.
We're able to see all this from down below.
Yeah.
It's about that. I don't think we can.
Yeah, we're getting there, but we got to keep going.
Yep.
I don't like breaking a break in the sun. Seen some people up here with pants on. I feel sorry for them. Yeah, it's hard to imagine. I'm glad that we're smart enough to at least be in shorts. Not smart enough, but well planned.
Yeah. We were smart enough to dunk our clothes in the river.
Yeah.
That was the thing I don't think most people are willing to do.
Yeah, like my stomach, I just felt it. It's actually ice cold right now.
Yeah, my back is so wet. Like, it's not running hot right now. It's
If
so
you
good.
do undo one strap too, sometimes the wind can give you a little extra blow through. Yeah, which actually is what I'm gonna do. Okay.
Drink water while we're standing.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go up for this push.
So I think the way down we'll use your other Gatorade.
Yeah. Yeah, and we'll dig through that icy one. I have this and then one more of these. I might have another. I'll double
I have
check.
one more big bottle. So
Well, you have the ice, and then you have another big bottle?
yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, we're not out.
You got a ton of water.
I have a ton of water. I cut all my weight and changed it into water.
You're so smart. That means we have a liter more than I thought we had.
Yeah, we
Or
do.
a half a liter, whatever those
Much
bottles
bigger.
are.
It's equal to Baby Arthur in size.
Baby Arthur, that's the yellow guy, right? On your...
You can turn around and show off Baby Arthur.
That's Baby Arthur for all of you people wondering. That's ridiculous.
Behind you. Turn around again.
What? Oh, just all that? I'm gonna take a break at this for these people coming down. Right here. Woo! There's the trail that we were on.
Yeah, there it is.
That little guy. So beautiful. Hey, pup. Hello.
They are.
He's like, I'm gonna stand in the shade.
Smelling the little beef jerky treats we got.
Yes, so Churchford Peak is that one, so that was probably where that guy was going. Straight across is Mount Air, which is on my list for this year.
Really?
So not the tall one, but the one even further.
Uh-huh. You're on the list, pal.
I always liked when I could start to see peaks. But now I'm gonna conquer.
Oh yeah. I just had a fly land on the inside of my lens. Good thing he was little. All over. Woo! That wind is like having an air conditioner blowing on my back.
Yeah, it is.
It's a lifesaver. If we had no wind, I don't know if I would be overheating like so bad.
If it was still, it feels really good with that wind.
I'm a sweaty mess right now. Between the sweat and the water, I'm like 5 pounds of moisture. Yes, I said moisture. So we do the lookout since we're here.
Oh yeah. There's a bird. Should go for that one.
Hell, why not? We're gonna go up a bunch of other stuff.
I'd regret it if you didn't do it. It'll be easier now than later.
Yeah, it's probably a peak that we're gonna notice on the map in a little while, and we're 20 feet away.
Yeah. It's not even hard. Wow.
It's pretty cool up here.
Wow. So now we're looking over at Jack's mailbox. Those guys.
Yeah. Let's go up to the tip here.
Yeah.
All the way to the pinnacle,
Oh yeah.
the apex, the summit.
Baby Grandeur. I'm not gonna go that way because it'll scrub.
Baby Grandy. Baby Grandy, what's up?
What's up, Baby Grandeur? Hey, yo, what's up?
Hi-yo. About to go do you. So, over by that little patch of rocks, that's where we're gonna go, and then you go around. If I recall correctly.
You really see the scar of the ground up it did.
Oh, I just got a text message. It's probably my cousin Doug saying he's some crazy movie he's watching, because that's what he does all day.
We just got back to the service.
It is. Okay, I say we go.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get it.
Good for the motivation.
Think we go.
Look over at Box Elder County.
Yeah, it's always cool to see over the top of a major ridge line. Plus, I like to walk on really cool rocks.
Yeah.
It's always satisfying. Good pair of hiking boots where you can just put your sole right on some jagged piece and it just holds you.
Yeah, kind of does make your foot all sore.
I love these boots so much. I feel like I need to send Meryl a letter. All right, we'll take a quick right just to give those guys a touch of lead.
Yep.
Have another look-see. That's the quarry pit of Parley's Canyon, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's all Parley's, and then that's Parley's overlook over there. And then over there is that the Wire Peak?
We probably, I think
It's hard to tell
we
from
would
here,
be able
but
to
it
see
kind of
the
looks like
tower.
it.
I've been able to
Would
see
you?
it from the road, yeah.
Okay. Look, there's snow right there on this side.
Yeah.
I'm gonna scramble over and grab a handful. Yeah. Hey, look, a pistachio shell. That means your grandpa's been here.
Trash.
No, pistachios don't degrade, even if you think they do, Mr. Mark.
Yeah, people need to learn that organic materials that don't match the habitat are not allowed. It's still litter.
Yep, like orange peel out here will probably sit out here until someone picks it up.
Yep. Orange peels and banana peels. Put them in your damn pack.
Yeah. Ah, thank you, Breeze. That section was really hot for a second. Looks like we got another pull over. I always think of Dumb and Dumber where we just pull over and he's like, no, it's a cardigan. Crushing it, Roxy. Look at the path that we went. You can see multiple switchbacks. 1, 2, 3.
They're feeling like, yeah, we'll see. Now I'm like, yeah, we're doing it.
Yeah, we're so close now, it would feel
It would be crazy.
horrible not to.
Alright, we gotta do church food instead then.
What? I'm not doing church. That thing's way up there. Hello. How's it going, everybody?
Oh, so good.
Nice. Have a good one.
Feeling great.
All right. Let's crush it. All right, trail runners. Roxy went and spotted another viewpoint she couldn't resist.
I had to at least check. See if it was worth it. It was the same.
That's the same. There's another viewpoint with some old dried up toilet paper. Yay!
That person didn't pull very far over when they had to go potty.
They had an emergency. All right, that was a stretch of some sun. It was not my favorite.
And we're over before the soil is wet.
Yeah.
So, some fairly fresh snow melts. Barely left this spot.
Yeah, I would say that this was spiked up. You had to wear spikes not too long ago.
Yeah. You know what we can do? We can go down the west side and walk back to the car.
What? That's such a good idea.
Yeah. Go down Butt Hill.
Butt Hill. Little Butt Hill and Big Butt Hill. Yeah. Whew. Well, we're about to make a little rollover, and I felt like we almost had a cloud.
Believe
There it is.
a whole second.
We almost had some real cloud, but it was just for a second.
Making sure.
Yeah, that's definitely the right way. We've got a little bit of a tree here. We'll take a tiny break and I'll check my battery.
Still alive.
Yeah. First half drained twice as fast as I thought it would. Surprised me. 34%. I'm gonna go for another 10 minutes or so and see how we do.
All right.
There's another shady spot up here too, if you want. When you do the round of the top, you're on it basically. You're like 15 feet away or something.
Yep.
So we're on the last stretch.
But we don't need to sit at the top because we've already been there. So we can snack a little below. I mean, we're gonna go up there.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna touch the summit, then we'll come down to this best shady spot for a lunch.
Yep.
Little lunch rock action. I love how good a hiker you are. Fantastic.
Nice spot.
It's a butt kicker. Yeah, we're grinding for a second. It's going up, up, up. But you never get to the top if you don't go up. That cliff wall is something else.
Yeah, it is.
Wow. You can go all the way to the back of Mill Creek Canyon with this view. So I think that's the Wasatch Crest, and then you get into Desolation Lake and those places.
Yeah, that's why I was looking.
Oh, here's a nice little shade. We can have a quick little 10 or 20-second break. I'll take that off my shoulder. Have just a little sip. Is there any more?
Couple. Eat them.
Will you hold my water for a sec?
Yeah.
We have two free hands. These little packets get in the way.
Oh. Thanks.
These are like doggy treats for us.
They are.
Human treats.
I have to put it in my pocket.
You could, but I'm going to instead because
Alright.
Dad wants to carry all the way you can. I'm like that.
My pack is really not that heavy now. Got a whole liter of water.
Yep, I'm feeling good too. So if your knee is hanging in there, then we're good to go.
The steps are not nearly as egregious as west. Shirt's getting dry though.
Yeah, it actually has some dry spots now. Oh yeah. Some of those uphills are tough. Then we get a little section like this that's not too bad. It's like this the rest of the way in. You gotta push and rest, push and rest.
There's Dainty, Mount Air, and what's next? Church Fork, which is next to us.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'm wrong. Mount Air is on the other side.
Ah.
Church Fork.
Aha.
Top Gobbler's Knob.
Ah, we need to go do Gobbler's Knob someday.
That one definitely.
Yeah, that's a classic people say that they love.
That one's supposed to be good.
Yeah, we got our work cut out for us, but it's actually, we got our play cut out for us. It's gonna be great.
Pretty cool to be familiar with the Wasatch. Like,
Yeah,
Wasatch here.
the Wasatch is just so incredible. Woo, it's hot right there. That section is brutal hot.
Yeah.
No fun.
Heat cooking.
All right, thank you.
Thanks. Oh, snow.
Snow, but it's gonna be too far away. No, we can get to it.
Everyone, peak. It's our air conditioning.
Oh. Oh yeah. Now my hands will be freezing.
Oh, your face. Feels so good.
Yeah, I'm just holding this chunk of snow in between my hands against my chest.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's wild. I love me some snow.
Crumbling.
Ooh, it's freezing my hands, but I'll take it.
Oh yeah.
It's cooling my blood down.
Yeah.
That chunk, I got a big chunk. We got a pine tree with some shade. We're gonna chill in for a sec.
All right.
Because that uphill right then was brutal. Whew. Oh, that's cool. Cool. Cool.
Now I'm freezing.
Well, don't need too much of it because you'll get more of it on the way down if you want.
Woo.
See that person coming at us? We got a lot of uphill.
Yep.
But that means we're almost done. Because the last uphill is the last uphill.
Yeah.
I'm telling you the obvious.
Woo. I was cranking up that snow. I was so focused on how cold it was and my heart's pounding now.
Well, chill. We can wait for these people to come all the way down if you want.
We can do a jump up. Get in the middle.
Whatever you want. One way or the other, we're gonna get there, and I'm not on a schedule.
Yep.
This is the girl crew that went in front of us.
Nice.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go one step further. Do. Every time we cross this ridge line, I get a text. Bring. My cousin.
Good service.
Oh, that's a sketchy hill.
We're on a real ridge line now.
Indeed. You need more snow?
No, my legs have got lactic acid burning, so.
Park it right here. So I remember this rock was the last big filling up step,
All right.
but I might be wrong. There's a few more, but we're just so close.
We're done.
Actually have to scramble just a touch there. Just a touch. There's a pine tree with shade we're gonna sit in for a sec. Sit or stand, whatever you want. I don't like to sit too much because then my legs lock up.
Yeah. Now we can really see the trail.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
Baby Grand.
We're hella close now.
Let's get to the next shade.
So we,
This guy's coming quick.
yeah. We're not in a race. He can go past us whenever he wants.
Yep.
Fine if I do 10, maybe 20 seconds of resting. It's really all I need.
Little Dell, I think, is the one.
Huh.
Little Dell. Yeah, I don't think you could see Mountain Dell last time. I think it was frozen over.
When we get to the top, I'm gonna look at my phone and tell you that how many times Doug has blown my phone up. He's out of control.
This is where the like triumphant music starts to kick in. So we have to go around the bend, but
Do you need me to turn on?
It's not that much above us.
You need me to turn on Miracles?
No.
2, 3, 4. All we need is 4 seconds. Then here we are. Oh yeah, sorry, false peak. I remember these trees being for a bigger section. That's a bummer. I thought we were there.
False Peaks are freaking brutal, man.
Yep. You need the snowball for a minute?
Sure.
Take it for a minute and then I'll take it.
Yeah, your hands are probably freezing.
Yeah, just whatever you do, don't drop it because I want it.
Yeah.
That baby's worth its money, its weight in gold right now. Oh, we're gonna pull over again real quick. Well, there's the summit where you can see people.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, False Peak was lame. I felt like we were about 50 feet away from the top, but we're like 200 yards.
There's a really good kind of old facilities over here. You really see the slabs.
Brake tree up here. I just rubbed it. Oh.
It's melting so fast.
Carrying a nice chunk up a mountain is a good idea when it's hot. We got some passers coming up.
Right?
people blaze up right there, you know.
Oh yeah, they definitely do.
Woohoo! Epic!
But it was probably about 2,500 feet. We're gonna find out.
I think it's 2612, that's my guess. Okay. Sounds good. The wet shirt is the way to go. There's a dead bird sitting right there. Looks like a dead hawk.
Wow.
Some of his feathers on the trail. More feathers. More feathers. Something munched on him. Alright, this must be the real last one that I was not thinking of. Mobby. Oh no!
Oh no!
I lost my snowball. Well, I didn't lose all of it, but now I have a muddy snowball. I've had worse problems in my life. Okay, this is the last one. I know, shut up.
Sure.
Shut up already, right?
Whatever.
As Prince would say, shut up already.
Dang.
Dang. Alright. I'm gonna go up right here, I think is the best. Almost like footsteps built for us. Oh, thank you. Just which bend? Yeah, right. You got like 4 more miles. Oh, it got so much cooler.
That's horrible.
All right, Mr. Snow, I love you.
Don't need you.
There's Mount Olympus. There's Salt Lake City. Hell of a view. Let's keep going. We're gonna get to the middle. The wind is blowing up here and the sun has been covered. We're gonna want to go down quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we're not loitering.
Nope, because we have a thunderhead above us. There's the other side. Last step up. Parley's. Well, the west trail is this guy. I can see it.
Yeah.
That's what we came up last time, was this trail, and went all the way down there. ready for the final stretch?
Yep.
We're 20 feet away this time. It really is the next bend. Get your phone out, ready for some pics. I'm gonna get one of Roxy almost on the peak. All right, we're at the peak. All right, there it is. What a fantastic hike. All right. Yeah, let's get a selfie with both of us. We never do that.
Sweet. And look, there's the ammo boxes
That we saw in the snow.
Yeah.
Or we didn't see it in the
We
snow.
couldn't see them, they were buried.
Yeah, this was all just,
We couldn't tell there were rocks
it was
in
all just
here.
pure snow, wasn't it?
Yeah. Is it 5:10 or 5:11?
It's 5:11 and it's almost noon. Let's go down and then we'll have a couple snacks as we go and just start cruising. Let me sign.
Brandon, rock and roll.
Did you sign it for me?
Signed with both of us. You can add a little fun.
So happy.
Nice.
Alright. Wonderful. Does that snap?
It didn't, it was broken.
Okay. Let's go. I'm done. I'm ready to go. Are you? Alright, let's go down. Fantastica. What are you gonna hang a left, right? We're not going right.
I wanted to gander over here because we thought it was a snowdrift.
Yeah, hell no, I ain't going that way. Alright, on our way down. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. It's 12:10 or 10 to 12. I said that backwards.
Find somewhere nice to have a snack. We're gonna chow down on some carrots ranch.
Yeah, let's like one of those rocks that we were by.
Just done off the peak.
Yeah.
Can we walk over that viewpoint though? There's a trail.
So yeah, it's a little brushy for your leg.
Okay.
Just be smart about putting it through first, sideways. All the way out, right?
Yep. As far as we feel safe.
Yeah, because I don't know the next time we'll do Grandeur.
It's not going to be at the top of our list for the rest of this year, that's for sure.
We've now done it twice this year, in 2025. The west and then the east. Crushing it. Alright, so this is going to be kind of like our third mini summit. So there's the view. There's the peak up there. Go all the way around downtown Salt Lake, Great Salt Lake, way up there. The Oakers, Salt Lake, Mount Olympus, Mill Creek Canyon in its entirety. Fantastic. All right, right, so Roxy's gonna turn.